I think the question of the day is, could I look any more tired? Yeah, I could. I stayed up till at least midnight last night. It just, you know, I was exhausted. My eyes were burning, but I couldn't sleep. I think it was, I mean, I was tired because I slept like not even 4.5 hours the night before. But I almost wonder if this mascara I was wearing was bothering me. I've only worn it once before. Doesn't matter. So anyway, I was up till midnight. Then at 6:15, some dog kept barking. And I was thinking maybe it was the Californians that live behind my brother. And I say Californians because when my sister-in-law went to talk to them about their obnoxious dogs, the lady's like, well, they just moved here from California with us and they're not used to it. But it was something different. It was like that. It was like, it doesn't matter where you're from. Do not allow your dogs to constantly yap. Anyway, but this was like a bigger dog, but not like a big dog. Maybe like a corgi size. I don't know. It was a medium dog. And then I woke up, so woohoo, not even 6 hours of sleep last night. And I started to work sitting in bed, but I realized that it was still kind of dark out and I was probably annoying Jim. He said I wasn't, but I probably was. So I went to the basement and I'm just like really wired. I want to go get some stuff done. I had some really good ideas about stuff to do at the store and some concepts to implement. I made a really cool form called the official Astro is being a jerk form, because the rewards program we use is called Astro, and sometimes you go in, mostly it happens to me, you go in and see, Astro is being a jerk form. You go in and you're trying to do stuff and it just doesn't work. It's like, okay, the reward needs to pop up and it doesn't. So did I pass April's house? I thought she was like 2 or 3 blocks from me. Have I gotten to Dalton yet? Because she lives next to Dalton. I don't know. Anyway, so I made that form, and then Peggy and Laura weren't really too into me, and my printer just stopped printing, and I'm like, I'm not, excuse me. So I had some ideas of some stuff I want to implement at the store. And we had trivia night the other night, and it was a raging success, although there were only 5 of us, but I only gave people like 6 days notice. So and Sophie has always wanted us to do an escape room, and we used to have too many employees. We would have had to split up into 2 rooms, and then we didn't have enough people for 2 rooms to fill both of them, so that wasn't going to be fun. But now we only have, other than our underage cleaner who we, like at the Christmas party, she wasn't invited. She doesn't know anybody except Jim and I. And she, you know, sort of kind of knows the other employees, but she's 16 and we're not appropriate for 16-year-olds. And we have never hired anybody under 18 for that exact reason, because we're just like, we don't want to have to watch ourselves or be careful. But she comes in the morning 2 days a week really early, and then she leaves right away. So like on the Christmas party, we just gave her a little bonus instead of her coming, and her mom said that was probably best anyway. So if everybody shows up, then it's 10 people, which fit in an escape room. So I thought, you know, I get so overwhelmed by doing these, like planning this stuff, and then I just don't do anything. Oh my God, that house is sexy now. And so Sophie's really into escape room. She's been there a lot. And I was like, hey, Sophie, do you want to just be in charge of the next event? And she was pretty pumped about that. Yeah, see, yeah. Anyway, so I told her that was my idea. Every 4 to 6 weeks, we do something as a company together, kind of a bonding experience, make people more respectful of each other, more aware of their coworkers' needs. I don't know. We'll see if it works. I might just be an idiot. So anyway, then my expanded idea on that was, why don't I rotate, and I don't ever have to plan another one again unless I want to. I can never remember where she lives. So I asked Sophie about what she thought about that, and she was in love with it. So every time it's time to do something, every month or whatever, nope, somebody different's gonna do it. And we're even gonna let Jim and Jeremy try. We'll see what happens. And at first I was like, oh, they're gonna bomb. And then I was like, you know what? No, this could be amazing. The variety and the thing, Jeremy's genius. The guy is so smart. So I'm thinking this could be a hoot. We could have some really fun stuff. I think this is April's house. Yeah. So that's gonna be great. We're gonna do that. So escape room in February. So anyway, that was part 1 of my idea. But I've been talking for 4.5 minutes. I'm gonna shut up. Dropping off the drops for April. Uh-oh, they're in my purse. This is a long story, but a Siamese kitten was found super sick, and I have a half a bottle of tobramycin, which is like gold. So I'm gonna go run that off. The adventure is at our West 11th store. When we bought the store, it had a decent break room. It wasn't fabulous, but it was decent. And over the last 2 years, we have managed to make it a hoarderville of backstock. And there are ample studies showing when you are in a cluttered, messy, chaotic environment, it does stuff to your brain. And the number one thing it does is causes anxiety. And anxiety comes out different ways in different people. It can make you dysfunctional, it can make you depressed, it can make you angry. It makes me angry, and then I just trash it and throw everything away. But a lot of my staff, I think, reacts in a like overwhelmed, I can't function way. And so I think as an employer, it's really rude for me to not have a nice place where staff can go for 5 to 10 minutes and just be quiet. If they're going to a break room, even if it's quiet back there, but it's visually loud and there's all this chatter from all the inventory and the garbage and I don't even know what's back there. It just makes me so mad. Then it's not mentally quiet. And I think that, like I said, that is really not a respectful way to treat your staff. So today I'm gonna go, and there's this, I don't know, this console thing. I'm gonna get rid of that, put something in there that has a lot more shelves so I can put more items. I put bins labeled with the kind of food that's in there. Make sure I provide snacks for everybody every day. I'm gonna do some mason jar, like pint jars of freeze-dried soup. So that is just fun. But I want people to be able to have a healthy-ish meal while they're there. I just think that I've really done a bad job on that. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now, from a selfish point of view, and this was not my primary motivation at all, my primary motivation was just, hey, this would be cool and nice to do for people. And then that evolved into, wow, I'm not really treating them very well by not having a nice place for them to go to. And then that evolved into, also, people will be more productive and happier. And that will be a better result in the business in general. But that was like I had to think about this for a couple hours before I ended up there. So I think it's a win-win for everybody. I will add a little video to completely humiliate myself when I get there, showing you guys how bad it is. It's disgusting. It's just unacceptable. So then, after I get it all nice and pretty, it's going to be imperative that all the employees get on board with not trashing it. We have this huge problem of, I'll say, hey, I just, like in Springfield, it happens all the time. I clean out behind the front counter, I go back a week later, and it takes me like 2 hours to do this, like just behind the counter. Come back a week later, and there's an empty candy bar wrapper or a half-eaten candy bar, Trevor's lunch dishes, somebody's dirty fork, and it's just like, it makes me so angry. And we have that problem. We also have the problem, oh yeah, I was busy and I put that down for a minute, I forgot. It's like, well, this has to stop. If I'm gonna put in all this effort, then you people, no, that's just, it's a joke for my movie. Then, you know, they need to respect their coworkers enough to not trash it again. I think it's very unkind to just leave stuff everywhere, assuming that, you know, I don't think anybody's being malicious about it. I don't think they're, oh, I'm going to leave this. But I just think that we do get really busy and we forget and we leave stuff. But when we leave a room or at the end of the night, we need to go back where we have been and make sure everything's where it should be. As Mom said, pick it up and put it away. So I really need to get everybody on board with doing that. I'm hoping if I show them a nice enough space that they will, you know, be like very excited and want to keep it nice. We'll see. But I just really, yeah. Now I'm talking too long. So we're at Target. I'm here to get some totes for my Christmas stuff that I got on clearance. I'm gonna look at the water coolers here because I'm gonna do the hot cold so they can make the soup and stuff at the store. Anyway, so I hope that I make something really cool today. Me in acrylic in Target, you know I'm gonna be in a problem. Check that out, it's a step up thing. Can you see that? There's that one, and then these are 5, I think. Yeah. And then look at this one, and I'm like, how can we use this? Oh. At Target, I spent like $150 on the first round, and I think I spent like $400 there. But I ended up getting a couple cool things, so I think it's gonna be great. Heading over to Walmart because one of the things I got was a Ninja smoothie bowl maker, and I want to do some smoothie like blender packs. In the future, I'll make my own, but just to get it started, I'm gonna do that. And then I want to get a water cooler. That was like already on my list, and Target doesn't have any, so I'm going to endure going to Walmart. It won't be easy, it's so hard. I'm strong. I bought something, so I realized I didn't feel great. Like, you know, I'm 51 years old. When am I going to realize that I have to eat food to have energy? So I got this, and it's disgusting. And it was $2.50, so I have to drink it. It's really gross. There's another cart to unload all this into. So I got a shelf and a water cooler and a soda stream with a different brand. I mean, there's a lot of junk food here, but you know, yeah. I don't know how much I spent. One at Walmart, I spent $498 and 4 packages of hot dogs for my dogs for the training class for tomorrow. Everything else is for the store. Oh, and this because I didn't drink that other one. It was gross. I think I spent $1,000 this morning. Kind of was in my mind what I was going to spend to start out, but I thought I might get more food. But oh well. I'm incredibly winded because you know Walmart doesn't have bags anymore. And so that was super fun. I had to unload this, put the food in the cart, then take it out and put it on the roller. Then take it from the roller, you know, one item at a time because I didn't bring any bags. Put it back in the cart. Then you get to the car and you have to take it out of the cart and put it in your car. And then you get to your destination and you get to do it again in reverse. Ugh, it's a lot of freaking work. But I bought those totes at Target, so I filled 2 of them up with like the loose food stuff. All right, now the trick is I want to get all this to the store, but I don't want them to see it. Actually, probably won't take it in right now because, oh, I just turned the wipers on. I don't know how I did that. Because I have to clean out the back room. So no reason to bring more stuff in before it's cleared out. That just make more clustering chaos. So it's pretty cold out. I think I can safely leave the refrigerated stuff in here. So that's what we'll do. We'll go make some room in the back. Oh my God. Seriously, this is what... Mama's gonna get mad. What in the Sam, you know, whatever. Trevor put these huge red things back, shelves. This is unacceptable. Seriously, I can't even get back far enough to video it because this is our break room. I am livid. No. And the snacks I buy are just on the floor too, but you know, no. No. Nope. Worse, so I ordered them. Because why not, right? So it's 8 cans that are, 100 ounces. So, yeah. Is that 13-ish each? 100 divided by 8. 12 and a half ounces. How are they laying in there? Oh, it says right there. 12 and a half. Ah, here we go. Let's open it up and see. Ooh. It's a little hard to do my job. Well, is this my job? I don't even know. When I have this helper. Yeah. Let's see. I think I could have given myself food poisoning. My stomach doesn't hurt yet, but I'm going to be obsessed about it. What's next? I go get some gum or something that tastes really weird. Okay, so is this supposed? No, these are not supposed to be these are supposed to be individual. And the UPC for the individual cans was not online last night. I could only get the cases, so this one might not be in there. Are there 5 of these, or how many?
It looks like 6 of them.
These are $10 too. We have 8 packs of Tiki Cat for $10 too. Look at us being ridiculously adorable. How did he even find that spot?
I know, right?
How did you find that spot?
Oh good, he's finally not grooming himself for pictures. I gotta get one and you stop grooming.
And I love that he's using the one little box in there too to support his cute little face. Nailed it today. She cleaned up. It's still awful in here. There's no room for a table, but we're gonna work on that and put stuff away now. But look at that. Oh my gosh, there's so much space. Done. Let's just say Jasmine did 90% of this. My word, she worked her tail off. Hi, Rocky, we're babysitting. Get this chair out of the way. So remember before, right here, there were boxes of no, fourth floor and wrapped chips. I mean, she got them all up there. And she even climbed a ladder and put them up there by herself. She's so strong. I'm so tired. Yeah, check it out. And then as I was doing this, I'm like, oh, there's still no room for a table. So this whole peace and tranquility idea that I had, we're not there yet. But if we could get rid of some backstock, organize the other room better, maybe get rid of one of these racks, like that one, then maybe we could do that. Okay, let's see what I did. These things were already here. We have an espresso machine, a Ninja smoothie bowl maker. No, there's attachments down there. A Ninja version of a soda stream. This is already here. I got a water cooler that is hot and cold. Didn't buy water though. That would have been an idea. And we just have a bin here with plates, bowls, cups. These chips were here. This keeps leaning. I don't know if it's the container or what, but this side's got tons of little, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna frustrate me. Maybe get those flipper things. That stuff, because this is ridiculous. And it might be this. I'm gonna probably return this. Look at that. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna return that. It's really bad. Oatmeal pods for the Nespresso. More for the soda stream version there. Got a bunch, I don't know what these are. I just bought them. There's a ton of them. Okay, back there. Three different kinds of soup. Some chili, chocolate, those. And so, yeah, I hope they love it. Okay, well, first of all, Jasmine did the hard work. And then I came in and cleaned. I have stocked you guys with pop, and teas, string cheese, butter, yummy yogurt, Capri Sun, coffee creamer. What do we have over here? Oh, a Ninja soda stream thing, a smoothie maker, an espresso machine. If you don't know what it is, look it up, it's cool. There's 2 drawers here with tons of different granola bars and peanuts, oatmeal, coffee pods, chips. I bought some dishes for it, extra Ninja things, cup of noodles. How much space do you think it takes to hold enough detergent for 432 loads of laundry? Oh, this much space. That's it. That's my hand. There's my hand. Because I use sheets. Look at that. 432 sheets in here. They come in these little completely recyclable containers. Oops. 432. Also, very big exciting news. I have a dryer in my house again. It's been almost 2 years since I had a working dryer in the house. Yeah, I have a dryer. It's a heat pump electric dryer in the garage that I use like maybe 20% of the laundry. The rest of the time, bare, underwear, stuff hanging here. Oh, there's a mattress cover there, a pant. Oh, a sheet. Yeah, that's how I've been drying my clothes, like that. Almost 2 years in. It's very exciting.